hello, my name is Kira. I'm back with episode 3 of season 2 from Hazbin Hotel. So far, this season, I think, has been doing everything it needs to do. It has actually really slowed down, which of course was a huge thing that a lot of people picked up on from season 1, was that it was pretty rushed. But so far, we've had one episode that dealt entirely with how the hotel is doing, and another episode to deal entirely how heaven is doing following Serpentius. So they really have slowed down and are giving these character moments, which is really nice. So we'll see. Oh, and we got the V's. We got the V's, which was great because the V's really didn't do that much in season 1. So seeing them actually start their plans in season 2 was exactly what I wanted to see. Season 2 is actually doing exactly what I wanted it to do. So I'm really excited about this season and where episode 3 is gonna take us. So let's just keep going. So like last time, I will be putting on the closed captioning. And I do have to mute the songs. It sucks, I know. But I'm just going to assume that you guys know the songs. God, I have been listening to Gravity so much, it's probably unhealthy. But, you guys can listen to the songs, and I'll just talk about what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, even though I do have to mute it. But the closed captioning will be on, so you will know where I am in the song. That is the best middle ground I'm able to find at the moment. And what else? Oh yeah, if you like my content, I do have a Patreon. I do currently have a vote set up for what reaction series I should do next. If you're a $5 member for a month or more, or you could vote on that. Okay, so we're picking right off there. Baby. Baby. Okay, so there are
Guys,
some...
Holy shit! Holy fuck! Emily just appeared to be in office with Portal.
Whoa there, Charlie babe. Remember what we said about breathing and it being a good thing to do?
Sweetie
Emily
pie.
just portaled in front of me all, hey, it's me, Emily. Heaven is closing down because you killed a bunch of angels and everyone's scared, but don't worry. Oh yeah, and also Serpentius is here in heaven. Okay, fine!
That was actually a really cute...
That means the hotel works.
I can't believe it. We did it! We did it! Redemption is possible, Becky! I knew it! I knew it! Ha, ha, ha. I gotta let everybody know!
Charlie, hang on. Wait up.
It's only slightly maniacal.
I thought Charlie said no more drugs.
Charlie, are you absolutely sure that's what Emily said?
I'm 1,000,000,000,000% sure! I said this amazing, Becky! Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Dad's face when he finds out!
Okay,
Aww.
a lot is happening. Everything we've been working for has been proven right. On a Thursday.
On a Thursday. I love her. Oh god, I love her. I love them both so much. God, I've missed these characters so much. The fact, and I like the I like the fact that she's like, I gotta tell my dad, because of course he was the one who doubted the most that sinners could do it. So it's a nice callback to season 1 that there's still some issues there. It hasn't been completely solved over. It hasn't been completely paved over, I guess would be more the thing, or smoothed over. Sorry. So it's good to see that there's just slight little things in the dialogue that's really, really nice. Charlie said no more drugs. Only fun drugs. Only fun drugs, Angel. Oh, but yeah, season 2 is just... Oh, I do... While I am paused, there was a really nice breakdown of the cinematography and kind of the filmmaker aspects of Gravity that I really enjoyed the guy's video. So it's not about the lyrics at all. Like, there are other people who break down lyrics, like Esther Rhyme Master. Like, I watched her video on the lyrics. That was fun, but I really appreciated this guy's perspective as like a filmmaker. And so I'm gonna link his video up above just because, it was a lot of things that I didn't say, obviously, and I think that he had some really cool points and some cool perspectives, and like this looks like, this, and this looks like this, it was just it was cool. So I'm going to link it up above if you want like a thorough breakdown of the cinematography of Gravity. I would definitely check it out. It was just a really fun video. Okay. I think me working has been proven right.
Thursday. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Dad's face when he finds out.
Okay, a lot is happening. Everything we've been working for has been proven right. On a Thursday.
That's so funny, just on a Thursday. Dictator.
I would never. Who even advertises on a Zeppelin? I guess Princess would, huh? Right, focus, Charlie. I gotta get this taken down before all of the pentagram sees and they start.
Whoa, Charlie, before you get any crazy ideas, what was that about heaven going into lockdown? Did Emily say why? Can we talk to her? Are the exterminations still on? Or did they even show you that Penchus was actually there? Wait, what are you doing?
Just sending off a little strongly worded email to VoxTech explaining that not only am I not a dictator, but also to send their top reporter over here right away so we can clear the hotel's name with an exclusive interview.
What is a strongly worded letter from Charlie?
Right now, because
like, hi, Vox. I really hope you're doing well, and that the other V's are doing well, and that you've had like nice weather over there, even though you're just over there. But I hope that you've had nice weather, and that you've had a good view of the moon, and that just everything in general is going well. This is Charlie Morningstar, by the way, the Princess of Hell. I know that we have never met face to face. Have they met face to face? I don't think they have. We've never really met, but just, I would really, really like it if you were able to take down the Zeppelin with my face on it. I don't really enjoy it. It is kind of ruining the vibe. You understand? I am going for a positive vibe.
Because it's the perfect opportunity. Okay, I do one quick little interview before
which always goes so well.
The absolute bombshell that redemption is possible. Our message is broadcast to all of Pentagram City. People will flood to the hotel wanting to be redeemed.
Sorry. I'm also like, you are in hell that has an actual king. She's the princess of hell, and it's like she's a dictator. It's like she's royalty. You have a royal system. Your leader is the first fallen angel who has like tremendous power, and she's like the idea that it's like the dictatorship is kind of implied by like the royal system, is it not? Like, Louis XIV, dictator. Yeah, absolutely. Also massively popular at the time. It's like it's a really like I guess it's just a show of like how Vox is obviously like a more modern day American. If he was like an evangelist, I can't ever say it. If he was like a cult leader, that definitely sounds like he pulled the whole evangelical look off when he was doing the Stayed Gone song with Alistair. So I'm pretty sure that's probably how he did it. So the idea that like a royal is being a dictator is just really funny to me.
Redeem them, then heaven will go, oh gosh, Charlie, you are like so cool and your hotel is great, and let's work together and be friends forever.
Yeah, I'm just not sure reaching out to the overlords trying to make you look like a horrible monster is the best idea.
But this changes everything! Baggy, it's a big story. I bet VoxTech will change their tune when they hear it. Just take care of the guests for me until I'm done. Okay, love you, bye!
No, you really don't want to do an interview. Oh my god. Becky!
No.
Oh, I love Velvet's look.
Velvet!
You're fucking joking. Looks like we got a spin, V.
You're invited.
Well,
She's like
I'll be
a
dead.
party.
I guess the kid actually did it.
What the actual fuck? What do you mean? This isn't fucking funny. You actually believe her crazy talk?
I mean,
Penn just was kind of a big softie. I guess all that apologizing and crying really paid off.
Yeah, nah. Dude
Angel is
was
so
an
soft this
absolute
season.
dick. Just some wannabe overlord simp that kept messing with my shit every chance he got for the past fucking forever. I mean, how the fuck does that get you redeemed?
Hey, I'm not saying I knew the guy. I'm just saying it makes sense. If anyone was gonna make it up there, it was him. Or maybe Angel on a good day.
Aww.
Oh, them's fucking words, kitty.
Choke.
I'd love to.
I mean, this guy didn't really know
That's
the guy.
cute.
Huh? I figured he was kind of soft when he did his whole weird ass "remember me" bullshit. But
You know, that Baxter guy was spouting some shit about them working together when he first arrived. Sure, you could ask him a thing or two if you're wondering.
I'm gonna get some air.
I really hope we get more Husk.
His room's in the basement.
Got it, okay? Bye, bitches.
Okay.
Angel is so soft this, like, and I love it because he's still him, like, oh, I'd love to choke,
Alistair?
but he's so great.
Guess what?
Alistair!
You're going to believe what?
Oh wow, that was fast.
Welcome to the Hazbin Hotel.
Oh, it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Princess.
Yes.
Oh, and where are my manners? The name's Vox, CEO of Vox Tech Entertainment, and this is my
And
lovely
Alistair's
associate,
right there.
Charmed.
Anyway, you said to send the best, and I just couldn't miss this opportunity to interview Hell's most controversial figure and her apologists. Now where's Alistair?
Alistair.
Now where's Alistair?
He's out.
Ha! You'd think the so-called host of the hotel would greet guests at the door, but what do I know about running a successful business? Velvet Sweetie, what are we working with here?
It's giving tacky. Shitty lighting, clashing themes, and too much red. But I can make it work.
Too much. Oh my god. Way to stick it to to the haters. Oh my god. Vox still has the coolest design. I just love his design. I just love his design. It's still so good. Like, I know that I'm getting more used to it, so it stops having its impact as I get used to it, but it's still so good. It's still so... Like, who's gonna be the enemy of the radio demon? A TV demon, of course. It's so great. But, okay,
Yes. Velvet Sweetie, what are we working with here?
It's giving tacky.
so... Tacky.
Shitty lighting, clashing.
Changing themes. Oh my god! So they're basically addressing, like, some of the, like, of course, because the show is back, people are already making bashing videos. I'm like, usually my YouTube thing will kind of spit out, you know, the Hazbin Hotel videos, and I've really not been seeing very many, like, reaction videos or anything like that. I've been seeing the, oh my god, Hazbin Hotel is back, we need to redesign all the characters again and all that shit. Like, people are just like, it's back, so I'm gonna use the controversy in order to, you know, try to get videos with more clicks, you know? It's just, it's the old stuff. It's just people retreading the old stuff. I don't think they're bothering to watch the new episodes at all, even. You know, it's just silly. But the shitty lighting, clashing themes, like, these are all things that people have, like, talked about, and the too much red. Too much red, talking about how people are always complaining about the color scheme for this show.
Really needs the new Vox Tech 150-inch TV right over there. Brought
Oh my
to you
God.
by Vox Tech. You're welcome.
Oh, please.
Wow.
It's the I
Thank
Fucked Your
you.
Sister So
Now,
What
if
show.
I could
I was missing
just
that.
direct your attention over to this really important thing that I want to tell you about.
And rolling. Take a seat right over here, Princess. Let's start with something easy.
Please give
What's
us a
your plan
song.
for the next extermination? And will you be protecting everyone, not just your favorite characters?
What?
You won't be protecting. Interesting.
Is it true you believe sinners need to change literally everything about themselves in order to be redeemed? And that the Morning Stars currently dislike 98% of the population of sinners?
Dislike sinners? What? I mean, my dad.
Hate sinners? Interesting.
And the main question on everyone's mind, what?
Actually,
Please give us a song. Please, 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 please,
Kinda
please.
sort of lied about wanting to give an exclusive interview.
What?
Liar.
Because I have bigger news, huge, exclusive news, and I wanted Vox Tech to be the first to hear it.
Keep rolling.
Well, one of our guests, Sir Pentious, has been redeemed. Redemption is possible, which proves that the Hazbin Hotel actually works. Take that, fuckers.
You can't be serious. That's good television. Congratulations! Yes! The lucky sinner, or should I say winner, on down. Velvet, start a live broadcast.
Whoa, wait. Well, he's not actually here anymore since, he's in heaven now. That's how redemption works. You go up.
Oh. Then how will you prove these fantastical claims? And how do you know he's actually, up there? Did a little angel fly down tell you that?
Yes! Well, technically she used a portal, so,
I think we've heard enough. Velvet, call the limo.
What? You can't leave yet? You just got here and my news isn't even out there
Sorry,
yet.
Princess. While it was fun being lied to and all, I can't broadcast this without proof. I mean, the last thing I want to do is spread misinformation.
Wait.
That was great delivery.
Yeah, we'll redeem someone right here, right now. All I ask is you
Oh,
film
dear
it
God.
so everyone can see what the hotel really is.
Now that could be something. Velvet, get your camera ready.
Ah!
Some B-roll of the hotel.
Great.
Princess, let's walk and talk. Who are we redeeming? And why?
I do like how they are having him... I do like how they are having him do the lightning thing way more and not just like traveling through the walls or other circuits, but just like straight, just like teleportation, because it does put him more in line with Alistair. Are they seriously going to try Baxter?
Fascinating.
Hey,
Learn to announce yourself, woman.
you work for Vox
She just
Tech?
did.
You little shit.
I'm a bioscientist in hell. Of course I work for Vox Tech. Now I'm very busy. Why are you here, and what will it take to make you leave?
He's cute.
I don't know. Word is upstairs you used to know Pentious.
We were partners.
Oh! So you were like...
What? Lab partners! But I was clearly superior, and that's all there is to know. Do not wench!
Give me the full story or the lab gets it.
Okay,
He's
okay.
cute.
We used to work together back in the day. I specialized in bioengineering.
Oh, with the eggy.
And he in the boring engineering. Together we crafted various wonder-filled creations that we shared with the citizens of Hell in hopes one day we could gain enough favor to become powerful overlords. However, it
Celestial!
quickly became apparent that his silly contraptions were too outdated to gain us interest, whereas my bio-experiments won the attention of many. Eventually, Pentious
Oh my
found
gosh, so that was
experiments
that
too
Vox?
outdated to gain us interest, whereas my bio-experiments won the attention of many.
It totally is. It's total. Oh my god, look at that nerd. Ah! Nerd. I'm sorry. I love the idea that Vox's head had to evolve with the times. And do you remember when, like, our DVDs were like, we're gonna make everything like this, but then we're gonna change back to this, and now this, like they haven't been able to decide whether they want to do, like, the really wide screen or the not, so it's like, is Vox, like, changing his head, like, every 6 months to, like, go, like, or when the widescreen became really popular, like, did he have, like, a massive head that was, like, broader than his shoulders? Like, he's got such potential as a character in, like, every single way, as comedy material, as villain material. He's just a great character. He's just a great character. He's a great villain.
Eventually, Pentious found my experiments far too violent and
Oh,
cruel.
he saved the
So he took the eggs and
eggs.
left to continue his frivolous turf war scheme with that woman he was obsessed with. You, I think.
Oh,
Strange guy,
takes
I
the
guess.
eggs.
Now, have I satisfied your request?
And of
I'm
course, the
allergic
difference
to
between their
recollecting a tune.
Fuck! Do you have to be such a little freak? I'm going through something here.
I implore you to go through it elsewhere.
His
like
whole
through the
blue
door.
scheme is
You know what?
so
Fine.
good.
I'm going. Thanks, I guess, shithead.
Oh. Song, 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 song. Don't. Oh my god. I don't know how Alex Brightman does it. He's doing this complete character voice, and yet it's... it's so... I'm gonna cry. It's the wounds that I miss. Oh my god. First of all, I'm still loving this design. He looks so sweet. I loved his human design so freaking much. It was so cute. It was so cute. And I love how they translated, like, his snake form into what he would have looked like as a human. Like, it was so well done. And just... I feel like this song is gonna make me cry. Like, I wasn't that invested in Fenchis and Cherry as a couple, but they're still gonna make me cry, I know. Like, how is he gonna... a character voice in this ballad! Yes. Brawling. Oh. And again, they're doing a lot of this in the songs this season, is the complete like change in tones depending on which character is singing, and it's awesome. It's awesome. I mean, because it's a way of informing the character more. So it's like we immediately get to her and she's swearing, I'm bored as fuck without you. It's called Piss, a love song. Oh my god. But yeah, so it changes from this like kind of sweet ballad where Alex Brightman is doing a character voice but also singing like this really sweet little ballad with fun lyrics. Like that's the thing, is that it's not like a love ballad, it like but it's the wounds that I miss. That's awesome. That's just a cool lyric. That's just a cool lyric. Me too. And this is Avril Lavigne. They're so cute. Ooh, that high note. She's got a lovely voice. That was awesome. That was so cute. It was so cute and wholesome at the same time being about turf wars. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. I like this because it is definitely accessible to people who have only watched the Amazon show. Because they show the history of those two and how they would fight. But it's also, like, totally friendly for the people who knew the pilot and all that stuff, because their fight was, of course, such a big part of it. So that's the thing with the show that I think is important for, like, everybody to remember, is that it has to be accessible for people who have just watched the Amazon show. You know, like, we can't ask people just watching the Amazon show to go and watch the pilot off of YouTube in order to make sense of anything. Or we can't ask them to go watch Hell of a Boss in order to get, like, the latest weird conspiracy theory. You know, it has to be accessible to people who are just casual viewers. Because most of the people who watch this show are casual viewers. So, you know, it's important that these things are accessible to all viewers. And I do like this song because it does give a little something to people who, like, watch the pilot. But it's also, you know, it's also fine and totally understandable for people who are just watching the show. And I think that's a good balance for the show to be able to hit. Is to be able to give a little nudge, wink, wink to people who watch the pilot, saying, we see you, we still appreciate you, but also be totally welcoming to people who didn't and are just watching the show. But that was lovely. Their voices actually went really well together.
Hey, Charlie, you said you needed us?
And I still think about that little koala falling over at the zoo.
Oh my god! She got them! She got them! Velvet looks so good. Yeah, I love that she always has a new outfit. I love that we have characters who, like, Angel's obviously in a new fit for, you know, the season, and, you know, people got new outfits for the final battle, but I just love that we always have this completely new look for Velvet, no matter where she goes. It's so fun, and, you know, it's totally in character for her, of course, and, you know, cartoons basically rarely have characters who actually change clothes for, like, every new day or whatever, you know. It's like, so it's just fun to have a character who actually does. This is not like bashing the show for not changing characters outfits every day. It's just fun to have one who does. And I did want to say that, you know, I really do love, like, obviously they didn't have Valentino show up for this, right? And it's strange. This is me defending the show, by the way. How I see people talk about Valentino being a bad villain, but that's the thing, is that there are a lot of villains in this show. But the thing about them is that they have a lot of variety. Like, Vox is a much more complex villain. Like I said, he's got a lot of comedic potential as well as just kind of menacing potential. He's, you know, his Christian Borle does such a great job voicing him. It's really fantastic. And he's just, you know, he's got much higher ambitions than Valentino, who really just wants to run a porn industry in which he gets to abuse everybody who works for him. Like, he's a terrible, terrible person, but it's a bit more of a shallow terrible. Like, I'm not saying that it's any less terrible, but it's a shallower terrible. We don't really have to understand his inner motivations to get why he's doing it. He's doing it because of all the people who do the same goddamn thing up here on Earth. You know, people who are abusive and terrible and pieces of shit. Like, that's the reason why he's doing it. Vox is different. Velvet's different too. We don't always understand their motivations. Like, why is Vox terrible, you know? Well, he was terrible on Earth, obviously, but, you know, it's like, why did he become terrible? What is his motivation to be terrible? It's not driven by, like... Do you get what I mean? You know, like, and then there's Alistair, who is a whole different thing. Like, I'm sure at some point, Alistair is going to become some sort of antagonistic force. He may become the antagonistic force. I don't know where they're going to go with Alistair, honestly. And that makes him a really, like, he's kind of a chaotic bad guy at this point, because it's like we can't even really classify him as bad guy, because he's done some bad things, but he hasn't really acted upon it yet. You know, we know that he's got Huskets, like, you know, but I also do hesitate to put him in the bad guy category the same way that I do with, like, Vox, or Adam. Like, I just can't dunk him in there because he hasn't, like, we don't have his motives, we don't have a lot of what he plans to do. So there's just a variety of villains, and they are on different levels of complexity. And that doesn't mean that they're bad, it just means that the show is taking a whole lot of bad people because they're in hell, and it's giving them different layers of complexity as to how they are bad or why they are bad. So it doesn't make them a bad villain if they happen to be on a different tier of just what kind of villain they end up being. I think it's actually very good because you can't have too many villains that are super, super complex. Sometimes you just need, you know, I would say that, you know, sorry, I do like to talk. I think that hopefully you guys would remember this. Like, if we were talking about Adam was pretty simple. I mean, he's a dick, but, you know, he was pretty driven by bloodlust. It was clear that he just kind of enjoyed killing, and he was entertaining as he was so entertaining. When he was on screen, it was like, yes, this is so much fun. And so he was a more shallow villain, but he was so much fun, right? That's why I'm glad we have him around as, like, Lute's little, I don't know if he's make-believe, or, like, if his halo around her as a bracelet is, like, keeping his essence around. I don't know. I'm imagining that it's just her head. But, you know, I could be proven wrong. But, you know, he was a more shallow villain. Like, we could understand his motivations a lot more easily, and they didn't really have to be explained. You know, he had a very black and white mentality about what heaven and hell was like. He explained that in his villain song. You know, it is black and white. Don't try to fight it. And so then we're given Lute, who is, you know, we still understand her reasoning. It is revenge at this point, but the way that she sings it, you know, she wants revenge specifically against Charlie, and she wants to take away what it sounds like from the song, is that she wants to kill Vaggie in order to make Charlie suffer, even though Charlie wasn't the one who killed Adam. And there are lots of people that she would, you know, blame, but there's also when she talks about how only a traitor would forgive, or whatever it is, the line exactly. So in that way, she's calling basically, you know, Emily, and even, like, she's probably going to extend that to Sarah. She's going to extend that to anyone who doesn't want to go down to hell and start killing sinners. So in this way, she's positioning herself as, like, a lone force, like a lone villain against everybody else. So while her idea of revenge is pretty, like, understandable, like, she's taking it to a further way because of her own heavy convictions that she's basically the only righteous one in heaven right now, because she wants to go kill the sinners who are responsible for Adam's death. So I don't know. It would just be really funny if, like, the V's are, like if they triumph and they're like, and now we're gonna go to heaven and take over heaven, and they just, like, meet Lute on the way down, and, like, heaven's just burning because she took care of it. But when you have these different villains, you know, working on different levels of villainy, different levels of bad, different levels of, like, how much can we understand their motivations right now, I just think it makes for, you know, way more interest. And so I don't understand the people who are saying that, oh, this character is a bad villain or whatever the hell. Hazbin Hotel actually does a really good job of having layers of villains, as they should. The same way that you kind of need layers of protagonists.
Whoa, what the fuck are they doing here?
Oh, hey, Vaggie. I was just showing Box and Velvet here how our confidential group venting sessions work.
Oh, that is so great. Hey, can I borrow you for a sec? Charlie, what the unholy fuck? When you said you were messaging Baxter, I thought you just talked to some reporter on the street, not the fucking media overlord.
Okay, well, first, technically, he is a reporter. I think. And secondly, the other...
Charlie, why are they here? You're aware those two crazy fucks hang out with my ship-fuck boss, Valentino, and a part of the V's? And you still let them in here? And Fox is probably broadcasting to Val. Oh, fuck. Charlie, listen to me.
Oh, sweetie.
I don't know what they promised you, but I'm telling you right now, they are bad fucking news. Horrible fucking news!
Okay, I've talked to Vox, and he assured me that he's just here to film the hotel and put out a special tonight about what he
Angel,
sees
sweetheart.
here. On the small, tiny, teensy condition.
Oh my god,
that
Charlie.
redeem someone. Yeah, now that's where you come in, Angel.
What?
Oh, you've really done it now, princess.
Charlie, we don't even know how Penchus got redeemed. How do you expect us to replicate that on TV?
And I ain't being your little guinea pig, especially in front of Vox. He gets off to watching people suffer. Dude is an absolute cunt fuck.
But, Angel, come on, you're the one here closest to getting redeemed. Look, you've quit
He
drugs.
doesn't want to leave.
Mostly. You've been nailing your chore chart. Sort of. And now that we know it can work, we have an easy step-by-step guide to follow.
Charlie, I
You just
don't
gotta
know.
try to
Now,
kill
I
Adam.
normally stay the hell out of all this redemption business, but she got a point there, Legs. Besides, if Flathead and Baby Barbie try anything, I'm sure Alistair's floating around here somewhere ready to throw down.
Angel.
Oh, Vox
I
wants that
realize
so
I'm asking
badly.
a lot, but you've
Yeah,
just
you
made such
are.
great progress lately. I bet you're one good deed away from redemption already. Please.
Hi, sorry. Are we interrupting?
And like I said, like, you know, you have to have different levels of protagonists. Like, I love that Charlie is fucking up here. Like, she is in the wrong. She should not have invited the V's over to the hotel because the hotel is Angel's safe space. This is where he comes to not have to deal with Valentino. And to all of a sudden be like, okay, so I invited you people that are intimately involved with the person who abuses me. And now it's also time for you to get redeemed, so you have to leave here. You have to leave here and go to heaven, even though we don't know if it'll work. Like, Angel... Does Angel even, like... He doesn't want to leave. Like, I think he's fine with living a life where he's a better person, but it's a life down in hell, you know? He's definitely the closest to getting redeemed, but he still has things down here that need to be settled, you know? So Charlie is in the wrong here, and that's totally good, because protagonists should screw up sometimes, and I think that's kind of a problem with some of our female protagonists lately, is people feel like they can't screw up at all. Like, they have to be perfect little role models at all times, who only get wrongs done to them, and then they maybe try to take revenge on those wrongs. This is Charlie just screwing up on someone that she's supposed to be responsible for. So, yeah. This is Charlie royally fucking up.
Something we don't really have all day.
I was just looking for a volunteer.
Then you went to Angel Dust? I'm guessing it's because he's such a pleasant person to be around.
Well, hold on, V. The star power's always good for viewership.
Charlie picked him because if anyone around here is gonna make it, he will.
I didn't know they
Oh,
let pets
the
stay here
wings.
too. cute.
What do you say?
He wasn't
kid?
over.
Best case, you make it. Worst case, you're still stuck down here with me, and we down a couple of rounds with Cherry later. You know she ain't gonna let up.
That's getting so sweet.
Big time.
Yeah,
All right,
you do, Charlie.
Show me redemption.
No!
I hate you.
For our final attempt, a poor, helpless damsel has been tied to the train tracks by me, the diabolical Danny Doobad.
I shouldn't have said nothing. Help, I'm stuck! Oh, whatever.
And look, the 5 o'clock train with a deadly weapon tied to the front. Right on time for once. If only there was a big, strong man willing to sacrifice himself to save the poor damsel, just like the great Sir Benches did. And I definitely don't have a way to stop this train in case things go bad.
I'm pretty sure one of Val's pornos opened just like this.
Add plagiarism to the list.
I'm a big, strong man with so many redeemable qualities. All right, nope, come on, Charlie. This ain't gonna work. I ain't nothing like Penn.
Charlie? Who is this Charlie character? The diabolical Danny Doobad does not listen to our friends. Oh, no. Look out, Sheriff Dust. The train is reaching
God,
the
she's
front.
so manic.
Damsel!
This is dumb. I ain't doing it, Charlie.
But, Angel, this is our last chance to...
Nope.
But...
He has the total right to say no.
Okay. What?
Oh yeah, I noticed your little train didn't actually pose any risk, so I took the brakes off.
Oh God!
You're welcome.
What? What?
Oh, he's got a little...
Stop the train! Mindy! Stop it!
No! Oh my God!
Oh yeah! Sure thing! Except you tied me to the fucking tracks!
Fuck, Charlie, I said I am done.
Angel, the brakes are cut! Hush!
You two okay? Charlie, what the fuck happened?
Angel! Husk! I'm so glad you're okay. I'm sorry.
Now calm
Charlie,
the fuck
it's
down,
okay.
girl.
I know you didn't mean it. I'm fine.
The hell you are? What was that? You could have got yourself killed.
What? You can't be serious right
Emotional
now. You're mad
beats.
at me. I saved your fucking life.
Yeah, by jumping in front of a train, you idiot. You pull shit like that again and I'll fucking spank you.
Pull what shit? What? The shit that you volunteered me for?
Yeah, because I know how much you actually want this. No. You know what? Forget it. This is why I never say shit. I'm out.
I'll say it again. I don't need your help, Whiskers.
Bravo! The 10 tension, the drama. Oh, what a show. Unfortunately, Princess, it seems Angel is still here and remains an irredeemable piece of shit. Aw. Who saw that coming?
All of us, really.
No, I just know it is possible. Even though we tried everything Penchus did, there's gotta be something I'm missing.
Look, Charlie, Angel is not Penchus, and things have already gotten out of hand today. Just send these assholes home.
He's not Penchus. Maybe that's it. Okay, we have been trying to recreate Penchus's redemption, but maybe what he did redeemed his own sin. That's why it didn't work for Angel. All we need to do is have Angel act against his sins.
Whoa there, Touch. Not here and not today. Remember that lesson on boundaries?
Oh, come on. We
Yes,
won't
remember
judge you,
that lesson on
Angel.
boundaries?
Tell me, then we can redeem you.
It ain't that easy, Charlie. Now drop it.
It really
Are we gonna
isn't.
get Angel's
Don't you dare,
backstory?
asshole.
Tell me, Princess, what exercise could one do to be forgiven for being
Stop.
murderer?
You
What?
shut the fuck up. Don't you dare call me that.
Killed your dad, right? At least that's what Val told me. What did he
Oh
do?
my god,
Did
was his
you-
dad abusive?
That's enough.
Whoa! Careful now, Princess. That's no way to speak to a guest. You asked. I answered.
You can shit on me. You can mock me, but I won't allow you to push my friends around like that, okay? I don't care who you are.
I do that
It's
for
time
myself.
to leave.
Now that's rich. I'd like to remind you that you invited us here.
Yeah, but now she's uninviting you.
All 'cause Angel got his knickers in a twist? Sad.
Yes.
Fine. We have a reservation at Dante's Inferno anyway. Very nice place. You could never afford it. But how about one last question for the road, Princess?
I think that the people of hell would.
I could be redeemed?
I believe anyone can be redeemed.
Right then. I can almost see why Alistair humors you. Oh, and Angel, I'll be sure to tell Valentino you said hello. Come now, Velvet!
It seems to me, not everyone is welcome here at the Hazbin Hotel.
I'm afraid not. Until next time, Princess. Vox Tech, trust us with your public image.
Damn it. Again. Fox.
Angel, I'm so sorry. Can we please
You know,
talk?
sorry starts to lose meaning after a while, Charlie. But I
Oh,
suppose
thank
I should be
you.
grateful. You're willing to still apologize to someone as shitty as me, right?
Angel, no.
I'm glad
you're
he's
my
calling her
friend,
out.
No matter what happens.
At least now you know what you're working with. Why don't you go ask Fox the next time you need to pry out more shit about my life?
Angel, I didn't realize. I didn't.
Just give him some space. It's been a long day for everyone.
Okay, so while the stupid ads are going, so as people pointed out, Sir Penchus did something that was opposite of what he did in life. In life, he let Jack the Ripper get away with murder and didn't protect innocents. And then in death, he went up against Adam and protected his friend. So if his sin was sloth, we'll say it's sloth. That's the one that fits the best. I mean, it was really out of fear because it was like a very important, influential client of his. So it could really, every sin is a combination of a whole bunch of them, because that could be called greed if he didn't want to lose a important client, but it could also just be called sloth because he didn't do anything when he should have, so he was being lazy. But like the laziness of sloth is not really, or at least when it is usually talked about, it doesn't really carry something like not talking about who Jack the Ripper is. So it really is a combination of a bunch of sins. If Angel died, is in hell because of his murder, like that could be wrath, but it could also be something else, you know? Pause it before anything else. It could also be, you know, depending on why it happened. I mean, I'm gonna guess it's probably a sin of wrath, which is one of the, you know, it's further down on the totem pole, but we don't know the circumstances, so there could also be other elements of other sins mixed in. But if Penchus died because he didn't do anything to protect innocent people, and then he was redeemed because he did something to protect innocent people, even knowing that he would probably be destroyed in the process, then how do you do the opposite of murder? Honestly, I'm gonna guess that Angel's father was doing shit to him. And perhaps Angel's redemption will actually be when he stands up to Val. Because, of course, you know, we fall into these patterns of abuse. So if Angel is redeemed by standing up to Val and perhaps not killing him in the process, not that Valentino doesn't completely deserve it, but perhaps not giving in to the wrath that led to his sin would be the way for Angel to be redeemed. But then we don't know that we want Angel to be redeemed, because we don't know if we actually want him to go up to heaven. But that might be my guess, would be that he ends up facing his abuser and deals with it in a different way. Because I'm going to guess his dad was abusive.
Oh, that was perfect. Did you get the moment where she noticed the brakes?
Oh, I got it at 3 angles, babe. Gotta say, the angel dust trauma dump was a nice touch.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, what's the recap?
Got a live up that's trending, a fail compilation on VoxTube, and a commercial ready to go. Wanna run it now?
Run it.
Want to know what really goes down at the Hazbin Hotel? Who Charlie Morningstar is? And can you trust her?
I lied. I'm Dirty Doobad.
We took a visit to the Hazbin Hotel so you don't have to, featuring interviews from real people with real stories.
When we arrived at the hotel, the vibe was definitely off. I remember walking in and Charlie coming at me with an open fist. Next thing I knew...
An open fist.
She struck me.
For more truth, tune in for Hazbin Hotel Behind Closed Doors. Tonight at 8. Brought to you by Baxter. Trust us with your information.
Love it. No.
Hey.
Oh, but she's gonna join.
Long day?
I don't want to talk about it.
Cherry's gonna join the hotel.
To stay.
Oh. Okay, so Charlie definitely fucked up this episode, like, hugely. She was manic crazy. And I mean, that's not, like, unusual for Charlie to get carried away. But she really owes... I mean, but that is... Angel had a point. Like, she says sorry as much as she wants, you know, when she fucks up, but at some point it starts to lose its meaning. Like, she has to learn how to apologize by using something other than words. She has to learn to change her behaviors. Like, I like that he also brought up the whole boundaries thing, because that was a thing from last season as well. And this was also a episode that went very slow and focused on, basically a day. This all happened in a day. So, and it's very, we're all having the stuff that just kind of happens. Like, season 2 has really slowed down, which is good. I think it's what people wanted, right? I think it's what I wanted, was for season 1 to have a little bit of a breather. And so season 2 is giving us this breathing time to also, like, feel with the characters, you know? I'm loving this so far. And I'll be interested in, like, how the V's end up using this, like, I'll be interested in how they feel they're going to counter Lucifer. Because the King of Hell is not going to appreciate his daughter being slandered. And God, you can totally tell where Charlie got all this, like, manic energy from. Like, that's so the way that he gets. Oh my God. The way that she was trying to do, like, the whole, I'm Danny Doobad, and blah, 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 and selling the whole, like, redemption thing, that entire song, it was just Charlie's version of Hell's Greatest Dad. You know, it really was. You know, he was trying to sell himself, she's trying to sell the hotel, but they're both doing it in the same manic way, and just getting more and more desperate. So she totally gets it from her dad. But I can't imagine him taking it very well when people, like, try to smear her name or lie or otherwise take advantage of Charlie in any way. So, and they all know that he's kind of come out of hibernation recently. So I wonder what their plan is to counter if Lucifer actually gets, like, personally involved, because I feel like that might happen. It just, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy to be okay with people saying that his daughter is a terrible person, you know? I think he would take a lot of shit about himself because he doesn't have a great opinion about himself. But Charlie's off limits. So I wonder what will happen. Anyway, great episode. I was hoping for another song with Vox, but I'm sure we're gonna get another one. I just want to hear Christian Borle sing, honestly. And hopefully we'll find out what's going on with Alistair, because he's just been pretty passive. But yeah, I'm sure that stuff coming is going to be great. I'm really loving this season so far. I think they're really hitting all the things that that they really needed to hit. You know, because there's certain things that a second season needs to do that the first season didn't necessarily have to do. It's a sequel season, and sequels need to do certain things. And they are not only addressing the problems from the first season, but they're also addressing everything that needed to happen after the first season. Like, what's going to happen with each of these characters, you know? Each of them was set out with, like, this is what makes the most sense for them to follow, and they're doing that. It's really fantastic to see, and the only character that I think we really are still wondering, okay, what is he doing now, is Alistair. So, I love it. Season 2 so far, while I don't, like, Gravity is still obviously, like, my favorite song, but the ballad between Serpentius and Cherry was so good, and it's just, I'm loving this season. It's so good. For a sequel season, it is just fantastic. And as a season, it's very good. It's very good. I love how they are not only addressing the issues, but they are also, like, poking fun at the too much red thing that, oh my God. Oh, that was so funny. But really looking forward to seeing what else is going to happen. Because this has been fantastic. I hope you're all doing well wherever and whenever you are, and I will see you later. Bye. And a Patreon shout out to Michael B., Richard B., and Lavi Pastel Queen. Thank you for your support as silver or above members. See you later. Bye.